What's up, everyone? It's me, it's Trainer Dell. And today, as you can see from the setup, is all about Charizard. So I have a deck profile for my Charizard EX deck. So let's get right into it. I'm running 3 Charizard EXs, and they're all different artworks because I like the various amount of artworks in the Pokemon TCG. They're all the same attack, everything. The Stoke, basically, if you could attach a burning energy to it, would be amazing. But if not, it's still alright. But this, for the burning energy, if you can get the coin flip and attach the 3 other energies to it, you can consistently be doing 120 damage without minusing anything because the burning energy will re-equip. So a consistent attacker. Pyroar, because I like that anti-meta feel of it, the intimidating main, just really good. And if you have a burning energy on this, you can be doing 90 damage. And after 2 turns, that's most EXs in the game. Now, with the uprise of Megas, yeah, it's going to be a little harder for Pyroar to really show its worth. But I mean, still, it can still kind of shut down Yveltals or slow down Seismitoad EXs. So yeah, just really cool. Running 1 Pyroar with the Flare command. Now, it'd be, like I said, with Intimidating Main, there's other like Megas and stuff, so evolutions are other stages. But Flare Command can help out because if this is on your bench, because this attack is just so high, but hopefully you just use this as support, and if it's on your bench, you'd attach a fire energy equipped to it, and you can just basically do a Lysandre. So it's like, I don't run any Lysandres in this deck, really. So to have this is another option. 3 Lit Leos just for the evolutions of the Pyroars. 3 Fennekins. Now, I was thinking just running 2, but I like Fennekin. I like running the 2 energies for a potential 40 damage. Not so bad. A consistent 20 damage for just 1 energy. Not so bad. These aren't going to be like your main attackers anyways. These are just to set up for the later evolutions. As I run 2 Breaks In, the Clairvoyant Eye just really good. Like, you can see the top 3 cards of your deck. You can set up everything. And like I said, the Burning Energy, you don't have to really be scared of detaching a fire energy, but you're not going to want to consistently have this be attacker. You want the star of the deck, the Charizard EX, to be doing the attacking. But this is just another option. And if you have this one set up with all fire energies, it just helps out with the next evolution, which is the Delphox. Which Mystical Fire is just really good. You can set up, do whatever you need to do, and then before you attack, boom, draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. And Blaze Ball will consistently be doing, if you have the 3 fire energies, will be doing 110 damage. So you can take out other Pyroars in mirror matches or their decks. So still really good. Alright, switching it up. And we're running 2 Malamar EXs. Now the reason I have this is because it's such a good support card. 50% of the time, if you attach an energy to this, because most of the time your Charizard will already be set up. This is just to ensure that Charizard can be consistently doing more and more damage, because it's a 50% chance that they're not going to attack or do anything to your Charizard. So it's just really good. And the more energies you have on one, then, well, you can potentially do tons of damage. 1 Hoopa EX. So, like I said, I have all the other basics, like the Lit Leos and the Fennekins, Charizards, because I don't want to draw into this turn 1. I don't want this to be the first thing. I want this to be able to be played so I can do my setups. I can get Malamar EX, the Charizards, I can, and even the next card that I'm going to show, which is the Shaman EX. And if you've seen my video on my Roaring Skies box opening, you'll know that this is the one card I want. The one card mostly everyone wants. I mean, full art, yeah, even better. But, you know, this is one of the best cards out right now. The HP's bad, and it's an easy way to, like, Lysandre someone and kill off for 2 prizes, but the ability is just way worth it to play this from your hand and then draw till you have 6, so you can just set up more. So not really needed in the deck because you have the Delphox, or like I run the Delphox, but still can do a lot. I'm running 2 Blacksmith. And just, there's going to be some discarding of fire energy sometimes. So to re-equip fire energies, like let's say a Charizard goes down, then I can attach 2 fire energies to like a Charizard in the waiting, or even to a Malamar EX that when it's time to shine, you know, when it's up to the plate. It's just so good. Consistently, the best draw card in the game is still Professor Sycamore. Like, discard your hand, draw 7 cards. Just 7 cards. Just really good. Yeah, there's nothing really to say about that. Tierno, draw power. Nothing really else to say about that. Wally, because you want, depending on who you're going against, you want to get the Pyroar out or you want to get the Delphox out. So Wally, just 1, just for that. Pokemon Fan Club, in case I want to set up, if I want to grab some things, you know, Fan Club, just get 2 basic Pokemon. Fisherman, because sometimes energies will go down and maybe you won't get your Blacksmith. So I'll get this and I can just draw them, and sadly, you know, it's only 1 turn you can attach something, but still, to have them in your hand constantly. So maybe if a Charizard goes down and then now you have you still have a Malamar on your bench, you can just make your opponent's active Pokemon fall asleep for 4 turns. Pokemon Center Lady, the heal 60 damage is cool, but mostly it's here for the remove all special conditions from one of my Pokemon. Just really good if I have gone against decks that confuse, poison, you know, all that stuff. So this will take all that off and heal 60 damage, which still isn't so bad. And a really important, like a staple, I believe, Skyla. Just grab any trainer I need in the deck. So it's really cool. Glad she's back. Running 2 fiery torches, because with having fire energies in your graveyard in this deck or in your discard pile isn't really bad at all. And with the power to just draw 2, you just, you know, thin out your deck. 2 Professor's Letters. Now running 2 because either you want a fire energy or a darkness energy for the Malamar, because you want to have energies in your hand. And you don't really mind if they go to the discard pile because you'll be able to get them back with other combos. 2 Trick Coins. You attach this to a Charizard EX. You now have a second chance if you miss out on the first coin flip to set up. So really important. Not really needed, but kind of helps the odds in your favor, basically. 2 switches, because there's some big monsters in here. I don't really want to be retreating. I want to be attacking. I want to be setting up. So just switches for that, just to move things around. If one Charizard's about to go down and you have another one set up, switch it out. Just 1 Muscle Band. This is the 1 extra I have. The other ones are in my Gardevoir deck, just to do an extra 20 damage. Trainer's Mail works well with the Clairvoyant Eye. If you use Clairvoyant Eye and then you move a card over, or a trainer card, and then you use Trainer's Mail on your next turn, you'll automatically get it. So it works with the little combos here and there. Battle Compressor, because you want to either thin your deck out, move some stuff you don't need, or you don't want to draw, but or like even in the beginning of the game, you could use Battle Compressor, send some fire energies, and then use the what is that, Blacksmith to attach to, and then if you have like a double colorless, Charizard can do 120 damage turn 2. Just really cool. Ultra Ball. Nah, I just like it. I mean, if I have Pokemon Fan Club, and like a fire energy that I don't need, and Ultra Ball, instead of using the Fan Club, I'd rather use this, discard the Fan Club and the fire energy, and get Hoopa EX, and then just start off from there. So Ultra Ball, you know, you don't have to. It's not support or use. You can use it. And for the final trainer in my deck, I have the Scorched Earth. Like I said, discarding fire energies isn't so bad, but you know, to have draw power, there's a lot of draw power in this deck, and that's why I really like it, because there's draw power and consistent attack damage. Running 2 double colors energies helps Pyroar out, helps Malamar out. Like I said, with the Charizard EX, turn 2, you can potentially hit for 120 right off the bat. So good. I'm running, I believe, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 fire energies. Because they're fire energies. You need them. 2, or not 2, I'm sorry. 3 darkness energies. I was running 2, but I put an extra one because, you know, you need this for Malamar EX to attack. Now, you don't need both Malamar EXs out there. You can keep one in your hand. You don't want them to get targeted. But if it is going to start attacking, then you at least, you know, you want to keep 1 and 1. And if 1's in your prize, oh well, but just 3. 3's fine. And finally, 3 burning energies. Just because I think I got an extra one, but because it's a special energy, because your main attacker is going to be Charizard, and you know this will re-equip when it or reattach when it's discarded to the discard pile. It's really it doesn't really matter. I was thinking about running 2, but I feel I like 3. Good things come in 3, right? So yeah, that's my Charizard EX deck. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Peace.